Hi, hello, welcome to Sneaky Random Tech, and today I'm going to be showing you how to basically download DS4, how to configure it on your PS4 controller. As you can see, this is what we're going to be doing, which is what we're going to be working with today. And I have it plugged in because I haven't used it in a very long time, so it's probably like dead. So we're going to go ahead and walk through the process of installation and how to configure it for games, or if you want to treat it like a mouse and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and open up this. I've already had it preloaded already. It's already downloaded. I'm going to kind of just give you a guide on how to install it since I've already installed it. So basically what you're going to want to do is just go to Ryo-chan right here. You can type it in, or you can use the link down below in the description. So get this version. This is the updated version, August 17th. There's a lot of bug fixes with these applications. So if you don't know your bits that you have, majority of these systems nowadays are 64-bit. I don't see a lot of 32 unless you have a Windows 7 system, like an older system. So we'll go ahead and type in system information, hit enter, and then basically you're going to see it in right here, x64 based PC model. So that's what you're going to want to be looking for. And basically you're going to go right here, you're going to click download. Obviously I've already downloaded it. It's this one right here, x64.zip. Don't download any of any other ones. This is the one that you want, the zip file. And so it's gonna open up. Obviously I already have it downloaded. It's gonna give you a where to save it, and when you save it and extract all the files, make sure you throw it not in the downloads folder. I want you to go in here, and I want you to right click, and I want you to hit new and select new folder. Call it DS4 Windows or DS4 whatever you want, and basically just put it in here, because once you throw it in the downloads folder and you want to wipe files, like let's say like 10 files, and you want to delete like from the video that I had before where you do delete the downloads folder, like basically all this, mainly what you want to focus on is to get it to go to documents. Basically just keep it in your documents. That's probably the best place you should keep it. I wouldn't recommend you putting it on the desktop. It just looks messy. So just keep it in here. Obviously I've already downloaded it. Make sure you extract all files like I said earlier, and then click on this one. This is the one that you want. This is the actual application. Do not click on this one. This was the updated version, and basically it's going to have you pick app data, where you want to store your files, app data, or program folder, and basically you don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and do DS4 Windows, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up since I've already have it downloaded. I already have my controller paired. You're going to want to plug this in to the computer. So make sure that it's plugged in. My cord's like all tangled and all that, so but as you can see, it's charging, and I'll show you how to do the rainbow color wave too if you want. I've already created a file, so go ahead and click on this one, and right here you can change your color, custom profile color, or you can use custom color. Choose whatever color that you like, which I think is very, very cool. And PlayStation should really add something like that for users that want to change their dim color. Go ahead and hit profile. I've already made one, but we'll go ahead and do a brand new one for the video. Do you want to use a preset option using no? We'll cause empty gamepad profile. Go ahead and click on yes. And we'll just do DualShock 4, and we'll treat it like a gamepad, because that's what we're going to be using it for. Okay, so hit apply, and this is the main screen of what you're going to be seeing. So if I were you, if you're playing like Fortnite or you're playing like Apex, well, I don't think Apex has PS4 where you could do it wirelessly. You might have to plug it in. But I would turn these off only because they act kind of funny with the program, or with games, especially in this program since it's community based. Go ahead and just click this left, right, up, down, hit inbound. Basically it's going to take whatever action this was programmed to through the game as a button, basically a button. Go ahead and do that one. So do the middle, do the top, which is the top bar is also actually a button too. Do inbound as well. And basically you can program these to whatever you want, change them up however you like, whatever. You can even give these, see, as you can see, they're unassigned as we clicked on them. Special actions. Basically, these are actions that you can do. You can create a new one. They do all types of things. You check the battery, all that stuff. I really don't do that type of stuff, only because it's not really that important to me. But you can do that as well. This is controller readings. If your gyro's messed up, or if your sticks aren't really going all the way, then you can see like a problem with the actual remote. And input delay 3.4 or 3.3 or whatever. You don't really have to worry too much about that, because I'm gonna go ahead and go through that, but basically that's the generalization of that. And on this side basically is a dead zone. I really don't know anything about this, but there's a lot of like guides on YouTube that you can kind of look through for different games that have different dead zones. And basically we're gonna go ahead and hit light bar, and this is what we're gonna do, is have these all the way up as they should be, and go ahead and do normal. We don't want to do pass through, that's something that you don't want to do, and do flash at 30. And this is basically going to mean that your battery is dead, and I'll just put red. You can make it whatever color you want. I figure when devices are low, they turn red. While charging, you're going to want to do rainbow, or you can do normal. You can pick your own color, whatever. You could pick your own color, or you could do normal, where it's just a standard blue, or the standard color that you picked. I normally just do rainbow just because of the look of it. I guess it's pretty cool. But go ahead and do touchpad, and we don't want to treat the controller like a mouse. So I want it to do a gamepad, so we're gonna go ahead and do pass through. And this one, make sure you have this, and basically you can look at that at go to control panel, hit programs, uninstall program, and basically it's going to be all the way on the bottom. And if you don't have it here, if it didn't download, like as mine did not download, well, yeah, it did not download, so I will go through that, which it should have downloaded, which is really, really weird. But we'll go through that right now. We'll see which one we have, which one we don't have. Make sure it's this current version to use pass through. For gyro, we want it to do pass through. That way we don't treat it like it's a mouse or a keyboard. So go ahead and click on other. Make sure it's on DualShock 4, not 360. The defaults of this program will always default to 360 for whatever reason, especially on Fortnite. The rumble, I choose 0. I'm not used to the rumble anymore because of mouse and key. You can do whatever you want. It does it for a certain amount of seconds. Pretty customizable. Very, very cool. Right here, you're going to want to do max 1 millisecond. And whatever suits you, but I think that 1 millisecond really helps out a lot for the pull rate. And go ahead and do, let's see. Okay. And if you want to test the rumble features to see if it's too much or not enough, you can do that too. Go ahead and click save. Let's see. Oh, we have to make a name. I'll just call it 2. You can call it DS4 1, profile 1, whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and basically it should be here in profiles, which is 2. Go ahead and hit edit, and we'll go back, and you should be able to, let's see, hold on, cancel, and basically your profile will be there, right? If you click on profile, but these are auto profiles, auto programs, how I want to set them up. You could do that as well. I don't use that. I don't see a need for it. For this one, you're gonna want permanent. And the reason why I say permanent is because if you're gonna be using a Xbox 360 controller, don't do permanent, do dynamic. Basically, it kind of switches between both of them. But this is the primary one that we want to use, which is DS4, which is DualShock 4 is the one that we programmed for it. We wanted to set it as active, and we wanted to hit permanent and hit accept. Anyway, go to settings. Now I'll go ahead and blow this up a little more so you guys can see it. run at startup. You don't have to if you want to. Basically runs updates and all the other good stuff. Quick charge, this is very, very helpful. I think it's like 30 minutes, 20 minutes to like 50% or something like that. You'd have to read the cliff notes of the application, and I haven't really like went through it yet, but it's what you can do. You could change the app icon if you want. I mean, there's like so many things you can do with this application. I can make it dark or I can make it light. I prefer light so I can see things better. So basically, controller driver setup, make sure that you have all those up to date, configured. This is that VME bus driver that we don't have in our computer right now, so I'll go ahead and install it. It does not take very, very long. As you can see, I already have it, and I don't need to download it. Go ahead and do the install, run it. So I'm gonna hit finish, and this is optional. Some games require it, some games don't. Different drivers. But once you install that, just go ahead and hit finished, and you should be good to go. And then usually the program runs in the background, but I don't have it set like that. Let's see. So go to my documents folder. Since I didn't pin it to the desktop, it's not really an application. I'm gonna click here. And since we already made a folder, it's easy to find, and we'll do pin to start and pin to taskbar. So as you can see, the icons right here. If you do downloads folder and if you do temp file cleanup, and you do delete downloads folder, it will completely throw away the DS4 application. So definitely make it into a in the documents folder. That's what you're gonna want to look for. What you're gonna want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this profile only because I already have this profile currently, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of walk you through on how to configure it. So if you hit this button, which is the share button and the home button at the same time, you're gonna see this blinking motion. As you can see, it's blinking. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, okay. So you're gonna want to hit that blinking motion, and when it is fully paired, which you should be able to do in Bluetooth, we're gonna go to settings for that one. Since I don't have it configured, I specifically deleted it for a reason. Go ahead and hit Bluetooth and see if we could find this controller that's pairing right now. It might take some time. You might have to turn it on and off, restart the computer, whatever. It's kind of finicky. Like I said, it's a community-based application. Someone made it at home. It's not official, but hey, it works. I mean, I can use this for a whole bunch of different kinds of games. So let's see if it pairs. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh man, this is taking a long time. It should automatically pair. Let's see if I even have it. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Yeah, it says it's already paired. That, which is weird because like I deleted the profile earlier ago. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Add a device, wireless control, boom, right there. Look, see, I just had to delete it. What the heck? So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it, and it's connected. As you can see, it's setting up the wireless controller, and it's blinking red obviously because it's dead. So it's all set up, good to go. Battery's at 0, it'll let you know when your battery's low. Setting up, ready to go. And yeah, it would obviously be a different color, but since it's dying, I have to plug it in. But yeah, that's pretty much how you set up DS4 for Windows. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, this is my second video on my channel, and I really appreciate how many subscribers, how many views I've actually gotten. It's honestly crazy, and I never think I was going to get that much or even be somewhat noticed on here. This is my first video showing my face. I don't know if I plan on making more videos with a face cam. I felt it was more interactive, partly because it's an installation and a guide on how to do things, and obviously me showing you how to do different things. As you can see, it's the rainbow ball. It's so cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.